Does home insurance cover rental property in Canada? Are you a landlord and have income properties? Do you rent out your basement? Are you leasing a house for income or as a real estate investment? You'll need landlord insurance to protect your rental property. Rental property insurance offers coverage for your income property, damages, finances, liabilities, and building structures. Landlord insurance protects rental property and real estate owners. You can lease out a house or apartment unit. It can also be a defined space or room. It provides financial protection from damage caused to your units. There is no coverage for a rental property under your home insurance. Depending on your situation, you may need to add an endorsement to your current policy. Or you may need to take out a separate rental income property insurance policy. If you have an investment property, you should investigate this. There are several different types of landlord insurance. They meet the requirements of a specific type of dwelling. Rental property, this is the standard type of insurance used for a rental. Condo rentals, this is for when you rent your own condo insurance. This helps to insure things that are not covered by your association. Residential buildings, this applies to any structure with 7 or more units. Commercial landlords, this is commercial property insurance for those who contract it out for commercial purposes. Unoccupied dwelling, this is for vacant units. Student housing, this is catered to properties used for students. Short-term rental, this is also called Airbnb insurance. This is needed if you lease a unit out periodically. What you need to protect your rentals depends on your situation. There are 2 common ways. You occupy the property you are renting, you are living in the dwelling, and there is a separate apartment. You'll need to advise the insurer to change the occupancy from 1 family to 2 families. Most insurers will ask the occupants to get a renter's insurance. This could be a condition to change the dwelling class to a 2-family residence. You lease out a property separate from your residence. If you lease out a location that you do not live in, you will require separate rental property insurance. What you need will depend on the type of unit and many other factors. What does landlord insurance cover? It provides you with protection for your structure, items used to maintain the land, and liability. This includes your building structure on your land. It also includes legal fees if you face a lawsuit and other specific types. Property. This provides you with protection for physical structures. It includes the building structure, protection for damage because of fire, wind, hail, lightning, and other perils. Other buildings, garage, deck, fence, etc. Landlord contents, personal contents that are on site to maintain the land. This includes a lawnmower, gardening equipment, and snowblowers. Lost rental income. As part of your landlord insurance, you could recover lost income if occupants or a customer had to move out because of a claim. Liability. This protects the owner from legal liability. It will cover the legal fees and medical bills related to personal injury if the landlord has fault for the incident occurring. Failure to maintain your rented dwelling is one of the most common sources of liability claims against landlords. Getting additional coverage may be needed for some situations. Here are some add-ons to consider. Vandalism provides protection if an occupant or third party causes significant damage or vandalizes the unit. Under construction, this provides coverage during building and renovation projects. Theft, this provides security for the landlord's personal belongings. Fair rental income, this helps if your property has too much damage to lease from a covered loss. You will receive compensation for the income you would have received while doing repairs. Insurance for non-payment of rent, it provides coverage for income in the event an occupant does not pay. It may also help cover legal fees for recovering rent or evicting an occupant who owes rent. It helps you maintain cash flow. Condominium liability protection, this is above what is offered through your association. This ensures you have an extra safeguard in case of a fire, flood, or other covered loss. What does rental property insurance not cover? There are a few main things that are not included. Maintenance, you handle the regular upkeep and maintenance. Equipment breakdowns, breakdown of household equipment and appliances are not covered. This includes the furnace, stove, dishwasher, etc. Occupants' personal items, occupants will have to buy insurance to cover their belongings. How much does landlord insurance cost? Average landlord insurance costs approximately 20% more than house insurance. You can expect to pay around $1,500 per year in Ontario for a house. An apartment will be around $350 per year. Get a quote for an accurate estimate for your rental property insurance.